And this is the Mix Review, where we do movie commentaries and mix in social issues. Our next movie was Jurassic World.
Well, this is the next one in the franchise. First, the first movie was actually pretty good. New idea, new concept, and Steven Spielberg took it to the extreme. Of course, Steven Spielberg being the visual artist that he is, he's a good director, good producer, etc., so on and so forth. This is just the next installment in the franchise. I believe this is number 5, if I remember right. Yes?
Or
Okay.
it was a trilogy at first, I believe.
Okay. I believe this is actually 5. But anyway, that's a whole other case. And that should tell you where we're at, or at least where I'm at. Um, the movie takes on the same old pattern of or dinosaurs being made, playing around with genetics, which just because we can do it doesn't mean that we should. Hello, all you scientists out there, there's our social interaction there. In fact, I saw in the news recently where one scientist was going to try to clone a dinosaur or make a dinosaur. Leave it alone. Anyway,
Okay, let's start with the plot. It was pretty much like the first Jurassic Park. There's a theme park, but now it's not just a prototype theme park. The park is actually open for the public and it's been in business for years. They have a problem with maintaining the cost of the park, so they decide to genetically modify a super dinosaur as a new attraction to get more revenue. So let's talk about the acting.
well, again, same old recipe, same old tired story. Move on. The acting. Well, let's see. Of course, in this film, we have to have the quote unquote badass to take on the badass dinosaurs. Well, let's see. They're wild, they're feral. What do you think is going to happen with wild animals? Go figure.
That character was played by Chris Pratt, who you may know from Guardians of the Galaxy or the indie show Parks and Recreation. This role, he kind of branches out from the goofball type guy to more of a serious, hardcore character, which actually suits him. He did a really good job with that.
He did. He did a really good job with this character. However, Hollywood still has us in their mind. You know, you have your leading man. Of course, we're going to have the leading woman, and somehow we're going to get them together. Really, guys?
I actually liked it. I thought it was cute. The female character was played by Dallas Bryce Howard, and that's Ron Howard's daughter. She's been in films like Lady in the Water and other films that I can't remember at the moment. A lot of them. She's been in a lot of films, and she's very versatile in her acting. What made this role good for her was she was a busy, busy woman, all about business, and she transforms into a very caring, more likable character, which I thought was very well developed and very well executed by her.
Only because she thought she was going to get in trouble with her sister.
In a way, but when she felt the dinosaur, there was emotion there that was it softened her character. No, I thought that
Okay.
it did
Well,
because,
that's what it was intended to do,
and I thought
yes.
he did a good job. She's a really good actress, very
Yes.
A-list talent for that role.
Well, and there we go. Spielberg and whoever he takes on usually tend to try to pull on the heartstrings, of course.
She made a good job. There are also
Um,
two kid characters in the film. I am not a fan of children in movies. They really annoy me, and this movie was almost no exception. They had the younger brother and the older brother, and the younger brother was very annoying, and I kind of was like, I hope a dinosaur eats him. It's unfortunate, but
well,
seriously.
and see, I thought the two kids did what they should have done. I thought the two kids actually did fairly decent for the role that they were given.
We disagree on that. The older
Yeah.
brother was great, but the younger kid was like really crying about. Come on, that crying scene was just weird
Well,
and out of nowhere.
they were trying to get the older brother to be like a typical teenager, but at the beginning of the film, we see him separating from his girlfriend. And so in the film, he's trying to get together with some other girl. Come on now.
That was stereotypical of teens. I got it.
Stereotypical, yes.
I got that.
And that's what I was getting at. It's, come on.
Okay.
Move on to that. Let's see, what else?
Do you want to talk about the
Who else? Who else?
who else was in the movie? Um, I don't know these characters, but they're really famous. There's an Indian character. I don't know what he plays in. He plays in other
He,
films.
he played the multi-billionaire that owned the park in this movie.
Yes, and he was okay. He was consistent.
Yeah.
There wasn't much to his character. Pretty much, he kind of had a conscience towards the end of his role, which is good, and questioning things. And another character was the doctor. He played Doctor in Law and Order SEO, excuse me, and he was okay.
Hmm. Okay.
You know, was he okay? I don't. He wasn't that great. They weren't very. They were supporting
Yeah.
characters, so they weren't very like, oh, I remember that person. They were just there.
And that's just it. That's just it. All these characters were just there. There's nobody that really stood out to me. There's nobody whose performance made me go, oh, hey, let's watch for this one in the next film.
Okay, I thought Chris Pratt did good as a lead.
He did.
I mean, I wanted to make sure that he survived, and I thought that was really good. And Dallas Bryce Howard, they both were very strong lead characters.
Hmm.
And because of that, you knew they would make it to the end, and you knew they'd fall in love, and it was kind of sweet, even though it was kind of corny.
And yeah.
I said kind of. You're gonna say like extreme corny. It was
It
kind
was.
of. It was kind of corny because at the end you wanted them to be together because she developed and we realized how important and smart he was.
But
And
it's still a repeat from 1, 2, 3.
true, but
Come on.
I that was one thing that I actually liked. Overall, let's go to recommendations because I have some things to say.
Okay, move on to recommendations. Go for
Okay, this film is very much, like Barry said, it was a lot like the first three or four, or possibly four or five. And I personally don't recommend the film because it got boring. The dinosaurs were kind of like, oh, we saw those before. Now what? And there wasn't anything else. I mean, and they did a good job trying to keep your attention. They had kind of weird, funny lines that were okay, but not
it. Once
really.
in a while.
Yeah, but they weren't standout funny. They were kind of like, humor. Jimmy Fallon made a cameo, which was random and weird and not really funny. Um,
Right.
I can't say I recommend it. I thought it was okay.
I'm going to tell you to, oh, let's see, wait till it hits Amazon Prime or Netflix. Don't waste your money.
Especially on 3D. We didn't see 3D because we knew it wasn't going to be worth it, and it
No.
definitely was not.
No.
So
It's the same old boring recipe. It's the same old thing that Steven Spielberg tried to put on years ago. It worked then. After we've seen it 3 or 4 times, time to change the recipe.
and I don't think they can because that's the punchline. Genetically modified dinosaurs. Run with it, and they've run it out. It's done.
Yes.
So
let them, let it become extinct.
that's a good line. Okay, so that's our review of Jurassic World. It's a no-go for us. It's wait for Redbox or Netflix or Amazon because it's really not worth seeing in the
No.
theaters. So I'm Pam.
Barry.
Thanks for checking us out. Bye.
See you.